Hello children. I wonder if you've got brothers or sisters. If you have, they're your family. But we also belong to God's family, and we're very lucky to belong to that. They're special, and we're special to God. I have a brother. He loves climbing. He loves climbing big mountains. And when he gets to the top, he looks around to see what he can see down below. One day he went up with some friends up a very steep mountain, and he got to the top, and then they all decided to come down the mountain a different way. On the way down, they came to a cliff, and my brother decided, quite foolishly really, he'd like to go down this cliff without using ropes. So he took a risk, really, didn't he? Halfway down, he slipped and he fell. And he fell a long way, right down to the bottom of the cliff, and landed on a ledge amongst the rocks. He didn't move. His friends were very worried about him, and they rushed down to see what they could do. Luckily, one of them was in the army as a doctor, and he was used to dealing with problems like this, and he managed to stabilize, that means keep my brother alive and safe, until the helicopter arrived. He was taken by helicopter to the hospital, and when the doctors examined him, they found he had broken so many bones. He'd broken his skull and his neck and his back and his shoulder and his hips and one leg, and he was in a real mess. But God was with him. The doctors decided there were just too many injuries to try and patch him up with plaster or anything like that. So they left him in the bed to heal naturally. And God was there with him and helping him to heal. And do you know what? After only about 4 weeks, my brother was able to walk around with crutches. After another 4 weeks, he could walk around with just a walking stick. And after about 5 months, he was able to go mountain climbing again. But he never ever went near the cliffs again. So, he is now completely healed, and I am glad to say that God was with him and God was good to him. Thank you for listening to my story, children. What a miracle that was.